The Treksperts Quiz would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land on which this show is created. We pay our respects to elders past and present and extend that respect to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people today.
Double T Media.
You're listening to BQN. Assimilate the audio.
Welcome back, dear listeners and viewers, to another round of the Treksperts Quiz. The Treksperts Quiz is a Double T Media production here on the BQN network of podcasts. As always, I am your host, Davey Willett. I go by the he, him pronouns, and it is my absolute pleasure to have you join me on this grudge match of Star Trek knowledge today. And we have got something very, very exciting lined up for you. When I say grudge match, I mean our actual first ever grudge match on the quiz. We have had a direct challenge issued, so we've had to change the rules up a little bit to suit such an event. Now, before we jump in, I would like to give a big shout out to all of our BQN network patrons, especially a big shout out to this show's associate producers, Matt Harker, Lars Di Scenza, and Jason Anderson. Thank you so much for your ongoing support, and don't forget that you can help bring this and all the other BQN shows to you week by week by becoming a patron at patreon.com/BQN. Alright, let's dive straight into this. I am going to bring in my co-host, scorekeeper, and question writer and researcher extraordinaire for this episode. She's been with us many, many times before, beaming in Emcee from Strange New Pod. Emcee, how are you going?
Good, yeah.
Excellent.
I definitely liked the new challenge of writing questions for you.
All right. Well, look, let's meet our two Treksperts for today. So let us energize that transporter and bring them in. From Computer Resume Podcast, we have Todd A Davis and his challenger, Jerry Antimano. Welcome, Jerry. How you going?
Yeah, good. Thanks, Davey. Great to be back on, and even more thrilled to beat Todd tonight.
Jerry, I'm gonna say this, and your challenge to me. First of all, thank you. It's adorable that you think you can stand up next to me. I think that's really great. But your challenge to me, there was you sealed it with a little button. I'll have you. That was your little. That's been in the wrinkles of my brain for weeks now. Hey Todd, I'll have you. I'm like, okay, I don't know how to feel about that. I felt a weird little rush of blood down south, so that's kind of weird. It's a little weird, Jerry. But you know what? We're gonna see how this goes, and I'll have you.
Oh dear. All right. Well, I'm glad that we've gotten right into the spirit of it. Now, we've got some differences of how the game is going to work today. So, like when we do a champions round or a redemption round, you've both chosen a specialty topic, and neither of you know what the other person's specialty topic is. So you're both going to get a round each dedicated to your specialty topic. And we're going to start with the first round, which is going to be Todd's specialty topic, which is one-hit wonder aliens. So this is trivia about alien species that have only ever appeared once in the whole franchise. Now, I explained some of these rules off air, but not all of the rules off air. Now, what you are both already aware of is that, so in round one, which is going to be Todd's specialty topic, Todd gets first shot at every single question. If he can't answer the question or he gets it wrong, then Jerry gets a shot at the question. Now, a different rule which neither of you are aware of, only MC and I know of this so far, is that for the first time in Treksperts Quiz history, if you get something wrong, it's -1 point. We've never done minus points before.
Okay.
And that's all the time we have on Treksperts Quiz.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys later.
So, first shot at your specialty round. If you get the other person's question on their specialty round because they failed to, you get double points. However, if you get it wrong, any question wrong throughout the entire game, you will lose a point. This should make things very, very interesting. Or you're just not going to answer anything because you don't want to get negative points. It could go either way.
Round 1, One-Hit Wonder Aliens.
Let's switch into game mode. Okay. So, Todd, your first question is, what is the very first one-shot alien species to appear in Star Trek?
I mean, it's got to be TOS.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's all right. You talk yourself through it.
I'm gonna say there was that episode with Operation Annihilate. So that's the episode. I think they go against like this flying little amoeba looking thing. I don't know that it had a name though.
Have you got a name?
That's that. I'll say it was like some sort of attached to like a parasite, flying parasite.
Negative.
No.
By the way, the official name of those are flying murder pancakes.
God, I gotta get that on a t-shirt. That's so great.
I always thought they looked like a pizza pocket that exploded in the microwave, but it's...
Oh my gosh, yeah, they do. Yeah.
So you're not... Unfortunately, you are incorrect. I'm going to pass over to Jerry. Jerry?
Oh, I don't know. I have a feeling I might know, but I don't know if this alien appeared again later on, especially in lower decks.
Well, see, I'm already negative, Jerry. Go ahead and take a stab, man.
Don't coax me into this, Todd.
Yeah, you can abstain.
You know what? I enjoy a good gamble. I'm going to go for it. Is it the Salt Vampire?
Can I get a name?
Ooh.
I don't know. I'm sorry. You can mark me as negative for that, Davey, if it's not
Negative.
right.
So the answer that we have is the Thasians from the episode Charlie X.
So I did consider the Salt Vampire, which that's the only name we have for it. But that's one of the reasons I didn't put it down. And also, you're right, the Salt Vampire has appeared in Lower Decks.
Yes, Lower Decks has brought some of the one-hit aliens back. All right, one question down. So Todd, the second one. Who was found inside the massive Gormagander in Discovery's Magic to Make the Sanest Man Go Mad?
Oh, that was Harry Mudd as Rainn Wilson.
That is correct.
Or flip that. Rainn Wilson as Harry Mudd. Yeah.
Yes, correct. There you go. That brings you back up to 0.
Yes!
All right, your next one, Todd. Your next one. The Gamma Quadrant species, the Docei, deal with quark over what commodity? MC, I should have told you, Todd doesn't do DS9. He hasn't seen much.
Yes.
I haven't finished Deep Space Nine.
That's
Let me
good.
clarify.
A year on and you still haven't finished it.
Listen, Please send all of your hate mail to @Justin_Bishop. All right, so it's a it's quark. It's gotta be booze, right?
More information?
It's a wine. It's wine.
Insufficient data.
Ah,
I think you're close enough that I don't think we'll subtract a point for that one, MC.
Yeah, I agree.
But
they do make a huge deal out of the specific what it is. So.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
So I will give Jerry a chance to come back on that one.
No,
What?
no idea.
No idea? No worries.
No idea.
Unable to comply.
Tullaberry wine. Tullaberry. Yeah. All right, so that gives... We are still sitting on 0 and
right.
-1.
Amazing start.
All right, Todd, your next question. What pre-warp civilization do Kirk and Spock break the Prime Directive for in Star Trek Into Darkness?
Oh man. They got like really white ashy skin and like black eyes. They're wearing yellow. There's all those like cherry blossom trees.
You're definitely on it. Yeah.
Yeah, they're there to stop the volcano. Crap. I'm gonna say white people.
Is that your official answer? Remember, you can abstain.
All right, I'll abstain. I'll abstain.
Unable
All
to
right.
comply.
All right. Jerry, do you know what they were called?
I don't know. Yeah, I know who they. I know what they look like. They got these massive black eyes,
Yeah.
and they're wearing these really like orange or bright yellow sort of garments and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I don't know what their name.
They worship that scroll, whatever
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, I don't know what the name is of them. The ashy people, I would say.
yeah.
But, yeah.
Unable to comply.
the ashy white people. It's like... The ashy white people, otherwise known as the Niberians.
Syrians.
Whew. MC, you've gone hard on these. All right.
Yeah.
Todd,
Brutal.
your fifth
Brutal.
question. What is the name of the only member of the Dowd species? Am I pronouncing that correctly, MC? Dowd
I
species?
believe so.
Yeah. The Dowd species to ever appear in Star Trek. Name?
That would be Kevin. I mean, it's Kevin. That's his first name. His last name is like Uxbridge. Is
That
it
is
Uxbridge?
That is correct. Yes, we have a positive point on the board. Well done, Todd.
5 questions.
Well done.
In my own category, I have 1.
All right, your sixth question. In Enterprise's Unexpected, the Xyrillians were the first species chronologically to have what on their ship? Come on, Todd, you're a big Enterprise man.
Yeah, can you give me the question one more time?
Yeah. In Enterprise's episode Unexpected, the Xyrillians were the first species chronologically to have what on their ship?
Oh, a holodeck.
That is correct.
Yes. Well done, mate. Well done. All right, you've got your first question, 7 of 9 now, which has got 5 potential points. So you can have a shot at this.
Okay.
I'll stop you as soon as you get one wrong. so that way you don't wind up going too much into minus territory.
Okay, good. Thank you.
You may know none of them at all, but let's go. In the first season of Lower Decks, the Cerritos crew encounters 5 species that have only ever appeared once. What are they?
There's that lizard that's attracted to the color red. I talked about it on a different podcast. It's got a weird like jadaja something.
I think that might have been close to what one of them are. I'm not sure.
It's like because it's hitting on Boimler, and Beckett recognizes that it's an alien, so she sprays it with water, and it climbs up. It's like a pretty lady, but then like the thing opens and it's like a lizard, like scary thing. Because I gotta get one. I gotta get at least one of these. It's like the word is like jadaja or like a doja.
I mean, you're circling the drain, but you're not.
I gotta tap. I gotta tap out. Yeah, I don't know. I'll tap on all of them.
Unable to comply.
Unable to comply.
That hurts. That hurts, man. Oh,
Jerry.
Oh, jeez. What was the question again, Davey? I'm sorry.
That's all right. In the first season of Lower Decks, the Cerritos crew encounters 5 species that have only appeared once before. What are they?
No, again.
Don't know.
I have I have like 1 or 2 like that may be on there, but I don't know if they're on season 2 or not. So it's a huge gamble, and I might just do it anyway.
Go on.
just to do it. The Salt Vampire.
Are you going with Salt Vampire?
I'm going with Salt Vampire for one. Can I like name a couple? But then I don't want to like put myself further into the hole. So
I tell you what. I'll do a deal with you. Name what you can, and I'll give you a point if you get one right.
Okay. Salt Vampire and the Avians. I'll go with those 2. Those are the only 2 that I can think of. But they might be in later seasons, and I might just be all screwed up with Lower Decks. Okay, cool.
I think I remember the species that I was trying to think of. Can I buzz in with that now?
I mean, you can. You've lost your chance to get the point. But what do you think it was?
All right. I think because I did like a whole clip about it for Where's Bev for like their Halloween thing last year. I think it's Anabaj.
It is Anabaj, yes. So that's why I said you were so close. You were so close.
You described everything except for the species name.
Yeah, except the name.
You were even mashing random syllables together to try and get
Yeah, because I knew it was this weird word. Oh, God.
So what we actually have was... So we had the Anabaj, we had the Gelrakian, I can't pronounce... How do we pronounce that next one, Emcee? Kuopian, the Primes, and the Clicket. They appeared in the episode... the Anabaj appeared in Envoys, the Gelrakian in Terminal Provocations, the Kuopian in Terminal Provocations as well, the Primes in Veritas, and the Clicket in Veritas as well. There you go. There's some deep cut one shot.
Man, MC, you're brutal.
Yeah,
brutal. Oh, God.
All right. So, question 8 for you, Todd. This is your second last one. The Kobali in Voyager's Ashes to Ashes reproduce in what unique way?
God, it's been so long for Voyager. I'll just like I think because I think it's eggs. I want to say that there's eggs, but I don't know that. So do I risk the 1 point that I have?
I mean, we're already so low, Todd. You might as well, right?
I mean, what is the score? What's the score currently?
You're on 2 and Jerry's on -1.
I gotta go strategic. I'm gonna abstain.
All
Cause I gotta try to keep this lead going into the next round. Yeah.
Unable to comply.
All right. So, gonna go over to you, Jerry. So the Kobali in Voyager's Ashes to Ashes reproduce in what unique way?
Before I answer this question, I feel like I'm on -2, by the way, David. Not to put myself further into the hole. This might be my chance.
It was, I think, the issue with the question 7 of 9. Do I deduct points for that?
Yep. Sorry, Jerry. You issued this challenge. You don't get off easy.
No, I want to win it. I want to win it fair and square. But this could be my chance to get back to 0. So I think the Kobali reproduce by taking the dead of other species and reanimating them.
That is correct.
That is correct.
Yes, back to 0.
Genetically manipulate dead bodies. And since you've got the mic, there was a bonus point tied to this question as well, which we will let you have a shot at. What Voyager crew member became a Kobali?
That's our favorite forever ensign, Harry Kim.
Oh,
Negative.
Isn't it? No.
Oh, Jerry, no.
So it's.
Can I take a stab just for my? I mean, I know I don't get the point, but I just want to take a stab.
Sure.
Tuvok?
No, it was
damn.
It was Ensign Lindsay Ballard. Now, so you did pick up 2 points.
Oh yes.
But we're going to cut a point off you for getting the bonus question wrong, and that you were on 0.
And now I'm back to -1.
Okay.
Yeah. I say, for those watching on the screen that just saw
This
it.
is probably the most chaotic first round you've ever had on any Treksperts show, Davey.
Oh, hope you're getting a kick out of this, listeners. Jesus.
Oh, dear.
Oh my God.
So, last question for you, Todd.
All right.
In the episode Lift Us Where Suffering Cannot Reach, what is the motto of the Magellan species?
Oh man.
Going to be editing in a lot of that think music in post.
I know. God. Jeez. Wow. God, MC. Nothing but deep cuts. Nothing but deep cuts here. Yeah, man. See now I'm even here I was at the house. I know what I'll do. It'll be first and only appearance aliens. Jerry will never get those. Well, I'm not going to get them either.
You also didn't know that you would lose points going into this either, I thought.
Yeah. I was like, oh, cake. No problem. I'm not going to lose sleep over this later.
All right.
Unable to comply.
Going to buzz you out.
Yeah.
Jerry,
Yeah.
do you know it?
What was the question again? Sorry, Davey.
In the episode "Lift Us Where Suffering Cannot Reach," a Discovery episode. Is it Discovery? Oh no, it's
Strange New Worlds.
Strange New Worlds.
Worlds.
Yeah. They're very similar episode titles. What is the motto of the Magellan species?
God.
Can you remember what happens in the episode?
No. Probably doesn't help.
Actually, it would help a lot.
It does help a lot. As I'm looking at it, I'm like, if you can picture what happens in the episode, you'll get it.
No, I haven't got it. I'm sorry.
Unable to comply.
Science, service, sacrifice. You remember it was the kid that had to basically sit in torture for
yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
Now that was interesting. So with our new scoring structure, MC, where did we end up?
Oh wow, this is brutal. So, after 9 questions, we have Todd with 1 point and Jerry at -1.
But let's be fair. Like with the minuses, though, you did actually get 3 questions right.
Yeah,
Todd.
Oh man! Wow.
Jerry, do you want to tell Todd what you've chosen?
I can show Todd what I've chosen, which is Starfleet Engineers.
Starfleet Engineers.
Oh man. Here's the thing. Now it's how low can I go? What's the lowest score I can get?
All
I'm
right.
ready. Let's make it happen.
Jerry did give me a few layered options as well, by the way. He's like, Geordie LaForge, but if that's too niche, Starfleet Engineers, but if that's too niche, and whatever the other, there was a couple of options, but I was like, Starfleet Engineers felt like a nice, meaty, broad topic to give to MC to research. And she's got some good stuff here, so same rules as before, although this time, Jerry, you get the first shot at everything. So your first...
Let's see how much I don't know.
Your first question: how long did Scotty spend in the transporter buffer on the USS Jenolan?
Yeah, that was on the episode Relics TNG.
Yep.
And I want to say 75 years.
That is correct.
Yes.
Nice.
Back to net neutral.
There we go. Back to 0.
I just read the novelization of that, by the way. Really great.
That's
Find a copy.
That's actually a really good read, actually.
All right, your second question, Jerry. Which engineer was named after a famous American musician?
Interesting.
Which name sounds like
I'm
it could be a
literally
musician?
all the engineers
Yeah.
whose name would look good in lights at Madison Square Garden. I don't know.
Not going to hazard a guess.
I kind of do want to, but I don't want to take the risk.
All right.
Of a minus, so I'm gonna abstain.
Unable to comply, that's fine. Todd, you get a chance to pick up 2 points here if you know which engineer was named after a famous American musician, or you can risk -1, which will put you in an even 0 with Jerry.
Okay, so I mean, yeah, I feel that's given me just the little nudge. I gotta say, I think it's Trip.
Negative.
It's Jet Reno.
Oh,
I was going to say
Damn
Jet
it.
Reno. Damn it.
Her name
he's taking the risk.
Her name is a tribute to Joan Jett.
Joan Jett. Damn.
Oh dear. There we go. Hasn't this created a whole new dimension? I thought this could go one of two ways, but I'm actually really quite enjoying it.
Let me send my let me send my therapist an email real quick. Just go ahead and get this book. Jeez.
All right, your next question, Jerry.
Yes.
What ship did Liam Shaw serve on as engineer during the Battle of Wolf 359?
Okay, this was in the card recently.
Yeah.
This was the USS. Definitely was the USS something.
Yeah, that's
Constance. Look at Constance.
That is correct.
well done. You've just given yourself the
Nice.
lead, but there is a bonus point tied to this.
Oh.
What episode did Shaw reveal this in?
This was. This is like episode 4, I think. But I can't remember.
Yeah, I was thinking 3 or 4.
I'm trying to think of the title. I'm running through the titles now.
Can abstain and keep your
I'm going to
lead,
go.
or you can take a risk.
Let's just throw caution to the wind. I'm going to go with 17 seconds.
Negative.
Oh, pops him back down to 0. But I will give Todd a shot at naming the episode that Shaw reveals this in. Do you remember episode names from Picard season 3?
To be fair, gun to my head, I don't know that I could tell you any of them other than probably the final episode. Yeah, so I'll abstain. God,
Unable
and
to
it hurts.
comply.
Damn. The episode was no win scenario. And the whole
I
thing
think
is...
the best Picard episode name.
Yeah, was it episode 3 or 4?
I can't
think it was
remember.
4.
Yeah.
Okay.
The whole thing was foreshadowed as well during the end credits, which shows a war damage report for the ship. All right. Ooh, these gambles you guys are taking to try and get a solid lead, not paying off in any way at all. All right. In Star Trek 2009, who was the ill-fated chief engineer before Scotty?
I'm going to go with Chief Engineer Olsen.
Damn it.
That is correct.
Okay, back up in
Went
the
out in a
lead.
blaze of glory.
Back up in the lead. Well done. Your next one. What alternate career path did O'Brien's father want him to pursue?
You don't know that much about Miles O'Brien.
The most important
important
person.
man.
Yeah.
I know.
How dare you?
No, I don't know. I'm going to abstain from that because I have no clue.
No worries.
Unable to comply.
Todd, what
Yeah.
alternate career path did O'Brien's father want him to pursue?
Yeah, I'll abstain. I don't know.
Unable to comply.
God,
It was a cello player. He wanted him to be a cello player.
really? Huh.
All right, your sixth question, Jerry. What did Torres and Carey fight over, resulting in Torres breaking Carey's nose? These are so good, by the way, MC.
Yeah, these are killer MC.
Jeez.
I don't know. I don't like. I remember.
Mhm.
I remember that episode because they were trying to decide who the chief engineer was going to be for
Mhm.
Voyager, but I don't remember what they were arguing about. Wait, hold on a sec. He turns up to sick bay with a bloody nose, and he was like, "Then she hit me in the face because of blah blah blah," and I don't remember what he said.
All right.
Unable
Nah,
to
forget it.
comply.
You were talking your way there, but you didn't quite get there. All right, Todd. Why? What were they fighting about?
It's got to be something menial, like, you know, the cycles per second, or some sort of energy level that's off by like 0.0 hundredths of whatever. No,
Nothing?
I don't have it. Nope.
Unable to comply.
Realigning plasma conduits. I've never used that unable to comply button so much in one episode before.
Okay, so I'm gonna suggest that Jerry and I actually team up for the rest of these, and like the points either go to us or to MC. Let's just go ahead and make.
We
that
should
change
team
right
up for the
now.
next round, I think.
Yeah, I'm going to get a bunch of grudge matches against me coming
Yeah.
toward you, Davey.
I know, people will be like, "Oh, do you want to come on the show?" They're like, "Is MC writing the questions?" I'll be right. Thank you. All right, Jerry, your question 7 of 9. You've got 5 points potentially up for grabs here. Who were the 5 chief engineers of the Enterprise D?
5. There were 5?
You probably know at least one.
Okay, all right. I'm going to try and think about it in order. Okay, so we've got Chief Engineer Argyle.
That's one.
Is one of them.
Yeah.
Chief Engineer McDougal,
That's 2.
I think, is like the first one that appears on screen. Jordan LaForge, of course.
That's 3. You've picked up 3 points.
It can only go downhill from here, right? I can't remember who the chief engineer is that Geordie sends back to the saucer section in Arsenal 3. I'm going to go with Chief Engineer Logan.
That's 4.
Ooh. There was a 5th one? There's a 5th chief engineer? I don't know, I'm going to have to abstain for the last one. I have no idea who the 5th one is.
That is correct.
Congratulations. That was good. 4 points.
Nice.
4 points. Todd, do you think you could have any idea who he missed?
Jeez. No. It's no, I got nothing. Sorry.
Oh, good.
Unable
But like
to
part of
comply.
me wants to say Data, but I know that's not right. And part of me wants to be a smartass and be like, "Oh, Ensign Gomez." And that's not it. That's not. She's too busy spilling hot chocolate.
Is this an alternate timeline engineer, by the way?
No, it's
Okay.
just the first season of TNG.
Really?
They had basically like every episode they have it a different chief engineer until season 2. They're just
Yeah.
like, let's just make it LaForge.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
so we had McDougal, Argyle, Logan, Lynch, and LaForge.
Lynch.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm nodding like, oh yeah. No, I had no clue.
Of course.
I had no clue about it.
That was
That
impressive.
famous character Lynch.
Oh yeah, Lynch. Oh, that Lynch. Oh, okay. All right.
Who is the oldest engineer known to be active in the late 24th century? Yeah. This is a bit of It's a bit of an interesting answer, this one. I just read your fun fact, MC.
See, I have a feeling who I think it might be, but I might get. My dates incorrect. I'm horrible at like Star Trek dates. They were like where the 23rd, 24th, and 25th centuries are, and what eras they are. They all fall in. I'm gonna have to abstain, but I want to make a guess afterwards. But,
you don't want to guess now.
Unable to comply.
All right, Todd. Who is the oldest engineer?
Yeah, Jerry's so far ahead of me. I feel like I can see it now. It's like, oh well, we're even, you know. But now it's just like, oh, he's so far ahead of me now. It's just, there's no harm in guessing now, because it's got to be either Carol Kane's character, which I can never remember her name, or it's Scotty, because he was in stasis for 75 years, like Jerry got that point on. So yeah, I'll say Scotty.
Negative.
Of course.
Your reasoning is so good.
Yeah, it is good. It is good, and it's very and the reasoning is similar to what the actual answer is, which is
My guess would be Pellier.
No,
It's not Pellier. No, it's not.
Jankum Pog from Prodigy, because Jankum was in cryostasis since before the forming of the Federation.
Damn it!
He's got like that.
Jankum.
Yeah. I mean,
damn it!
If we had some kind of indication that canonically Pellier was still around in the late 24th century, then that could be the answer. But
I get the feeling she's moved on by this point.
Yeah.
All right.
She likes to do different things, so
100%.
Right.
All right. One last question to close out the engineering round, and then we go into competition mode with MC's round. On what planet...
Looking forward to that.
On what planet did Hammer meet his demise?
It's the ice planet. I can say ice planet.
That's Hoth. It's Hoth.
No. I'd be more specific if I was you.
The ice planet with the Downstar ship and the Gorn.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. No, pass.
Unable to comply.
Todd?
I will say the Dairy Queen Blizzard planet.
Is that your answer?
That's my answer, Davey.
You're putting that on the record?
Let me hear it. Let me hear the
Negative.
sound clip, Davey.
Yeah. I mean, that almost gets one of these, and I'm going to use one of these every episode.
You're not Nana. Nana's dead.
Just cause. MC, what do the scores look like?
First of all, I would like to say that Jerry ended up getting an impressive 3 questions correct. And Todd got an impressive 3 guesses.
An impressive 3 guesses wrong. It's like...
Yeah.
I mean, we're feeling good about bravery here. So the round 2 totals are Jerry with 6 and Todd with -3, making the totals Jerry with 5 and Todd with -2.
Oh dear, dearie dear. But let's have a round of applause for Jerry. All right.
Done. Hope you're enjoying having me, Jerry.
Before we go into the next round, I want to apologize to Todd for what I chose, because if I had known you hadn't seen Deep Space Nine, I might have chosen.
Oh, son of a bitch!
He's rage quit.
Todd A Davis has left the building, everyone. Oh, welcome back.
Yeah. I had to go finish Deep Space Nine really quick.
MC, would you like to announce what your specialty topic is?
My specialty topic is all things Jeffrey Combs.
All things Combs.
All right. first questions for all things Coombs. What was the first character Jeffrey Coombs appeared as?
Unable to comply.
I'll give you one. Ooh.
Oh, Todd buzzed in.
Yeah, go for it, Todd.
He's the scientist and reanimator. Yeah.
The scientist.
I don't think Reanimator is a Star Trek.
No. Am I just digging myself deeper because I think that might be funny?
Is he?
Yeah.
I'm actually not sure. He's not even close there, is he?
No.
No, Reanimator is a horror movie.
Yeah.
It's a really good horror movie, but it's
Starring
not
Jeffrey Combs. Like...
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Herbert West Reanimator.
Yep.
Yeah.
Negative.
Sorry.
No, you're not, Davey. Don't give me that.
I'll give you. Look,
Don't give me that fake pity.
It's not pity. It's a cultural difference. You just think it's pity. It's an Australian form of politeness.
It's the Southern American equivalent of "Oh, bless his heart."
Oh my. Oh dear. All right. There was a bonus attached to this. So buzz in if you know the first episode that Jeffrey Coombs appeared in. I'm seeing a lot of head shrugs. That's fine.
Unable to comply.
It was the episode Meridian, and he appeared as the character Tyron.
Yep.
All right.
I believe
it was
you.
the one he wants a holodeck program of Kira, and they put Quark's head on Kira's body.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Was he one of those weird aliens that kind of had like something going from his nose to his chin, kind of covering his mouth?
Not that exact one, because
No.
that's from Voyager, but it did have a similar look.
Yes. All right. Okay. Second question. What happened to Wayun 5? Give you a hint. He obviously died because they all died. How did he die?
Todd.
I like to think that he moved out west, found a lovely holodeck, program, and settled down with a couple of hollow kids, and the little white picket fence around that black and yellow gridded wall, and lived out the rest of his days there. That's what I like to think.
I'm not talking to you.
No.
Right, that's fair.
That's a big old negative.
Negative.
Do you know how Wayun 5 died, Jerry? No? All right.
No, I don't. I wouldn't hazard a guess.
He was killed in a transporter accident.
One of those.
Alleged transporter accident. All right. There is...
Damar was just like, tragic.
Yeah. All right, question 3. There is only... I'm assuming this is...
One.
There's only one episode where...
only one.
Yeah, there is only one episode where Coombs appears as both Wayun and Liquidator Brunt. What episode does he appear as both of those characters?
It's some... Oh, sorry. So I think it's... Should I roll a D100 and guess that episode? Like... hold on. Let me grab my D100 and I'll roll and I'll guess that. All right.
I don't know what's happening.
All right. Episode 42. That.
Negative.
Oh. Was I close?
No, I don't think so.
Very much not.
No, it's from quite late in the series run. So
Jerry, it's higher than 42.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
43.
also, yeah, you might want to know, like, if you take the minus off Todd's score, you're even at the moment. So any idea what episode it was, Jerry?
No, like DS9 is not my strong point either, I'm afraid.
Unable to comply.
All good. All right, let's dive into the next question.
What was the episode, by the way?
Oh, sorry, yes, the Dogs of War.
Yeah, I would.
That was my next guess.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
So next one, Shran's first encounter with Archer happened at what location?
Jerry.
At the Vulcan Monastery on Pajem.
That is correct.
Well done, Jerry. Well done. A legitimate point. We like that. All right, next question.
Unlike some other players, finish your thought, Davey. Unlike some other players who just guess things or roll dice or just try to be funny and entertaining, whatever they're doing.
I'm surprised that it's taken to the third round for this side of Todd to come out. It's usually much sooner. All right, next question. Let's keep this moving. Question 5. Who did Agamus tell that I think you and I could do awful things together?
Boimler. It's one of the, it's Boimler or Beckett.
Yeah, and that was Todd that buzzed it, listeners.
Yep.
I'm
Negative.
afraid not.
Well, there you go.
Jerry,
I've narrowed it down a bit.
do you know who it was, Jerry?
Beckett Mariner.
Negative.
No. So
Oh.
minus one for you, which is really not that bad for you at this stage.
This is actually part of my ploy, is to just convince you that I've narrowed it down so that you get points taken away from you as well.
But then we both
I'm going to try to.
What? That doesn't make any sense. We're net neutral. We both get it wrong.
All right. It was Peanut Hamper, by the way. It was Peanut Hamper. So you were in the ballpark in the sense that they were Lower Decks characters. Next question. There was a fan campaign for Coombs to play what role in Strange New Worlds?
Todd.
The Enterprise.
Negative.
He's done everything else in the freaking franchise. It's late here in America. Here we go.
All right. Jerry, who did fans want Coombs to play?
I don't know. I couldn't even think of a character that the fans would want him to play.
Oh, good.
It's the captain's chair. I forgot. I'm sorry. Damn it.
It was Dr. Philip Boyce, and this is due to his resemblance to the actor who played Dr. Boyce in The Cage, the actor John Hoyt. He was the old-timey doctor who comes in like
dishing out whiskey.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
looks at life and licks it or something, or curls up and withers. I don't know. I can't remember the exact quote.
Wait. What was it, Davey?
Something about he licks something. Something gets licked. I don't know. Go and watch it. I'm telling the truth. Something gets licked.
Follow Davey for more great medical advice.
All right, question 7 of 9. We have got 5 points up for grabs here. Weyoun 8 appears in what 5 episodes? Can you name any of the 5 episodes that Weyoun 8 appears in?
Jerry.
Now, assuming this is Weyoun, the last Weyoun, I'm going to go with What You Leave Behind.
Correct.
And that's it.
Okay. I mean,
Insufficient data.
insufficient data, but also
That is correct.
also correct. So you'll get a point for that. Todd, do you know any of the final episodes of Deep Space Nine?
No.
Unable to comply.
Not at all.
All right. We won't put anyone at all through that misery. So
Okay.
the episodes are Strange Bedfellows, The Changing Face of Evil, Tacking into the Wild, The Dogs of War, and the finale, What You Leave Behind.
Oh, Weyoun 8. Okay. All right. Oh, man.
All right, second last question. In Body Parts, Brunt wants Quark either dead or ruined because he believes Quark is what? Why would Brunt want Quark to be dead or ruined?
Jerry.
Big gamble, but was he in line to be the next Grand Nagus?
Negative.
No, not the answer. Todd,
Not
do
a
you...
bad guess, though.
Sleeping with his mom.
Negative.
Like, I gotta put myself into his colorful uniform and ask myself, like, why would I want Quark dead? And to be honest, it would be because he was fornicating with my mother.
All right, last question. In Acquisition...
The answer to the...
Oh, sorry. What is wrong with me today? not even drunk yet. A philanthropist. Yeah. A philanthropist.
Ah.
The worst of Ferengi insults.
Yeah.
Of course.
All right, your final question before we head into Warp, and it's a slow build up into Warp. In Acquisition, Krem asked T'Pol to do what?
Todd.
Stroke his lobes.
That is correct.
That is correct.
I got one.
Speaking of genuine points, there we go. MC, enlighten us. How did they end up at the end of that round?
So Todd got 1 correct, and Jerry got 2 correct, making this total scores Jerry with 5 and Todd with -7.
Sorry about it.
If I'm not going to win, I'm gonna set a record. So I'd like to see somebody beat it. I'll have you.
Look, don't count yourself out too early because we're about to go into Warp. For those watching on YouTube, we don't normally display the scores during the Warp Speed round for a bit of dramatic tension, but I just think it's going to be way more exciting if we do this time around. So, those on YouTube, you do have the scores on the screen for Warp Speed today. Alright, so the Warp Speed round is 20 rapid-fire questions that are going to come at you one after the other. I'll be looking for answers very quickly. If I don't get it within the first few seconds, I will give you a good old one of these.
Unable to comply.
You still need to buzz in as always, and of course, minus points if you get it wrong. Are we ready for Warp?
Yeah. Bring it! Engage!
Alright, question 1. The flying parasites of Denver caused the death of what former Starfleet officer?
Todd.
Red Shirt McGee.
Negative.
Right, not. Jerry, do you know it?
Was it, Harkins? Engineer Harkins?
Negative.
Harper? So Harper.
No, wrong on both counts.
Okay.
It was Sam Kirk. Second question. Andy Billups sometimes refers to warp engines by what Hesperian name?
Unable to comply.
Dragon Breath Engine. Question 3. Coombs appears in only one episode of Voyager. What was it?
Unable to comply.
Tsunkatse. Question 4. What drummer appeared as an Antidian in the episode Manhunt?
Todd.
Mick Fleetwood.
That is correct.
Well done, Todd. Well done.
Yeah.
In The Practical Joker, what practical joke does Scotty suffer from? Common practical joke.
Unable to comply.
A Pie to the Face. It's an animated series episode.
Alright.
How many episodes of Enterprise did Shran appear in?
Todd.
5?
Negative.
Right, not. Jerry, do you want to take a shot?
Sure. I'm going to go with 8.
Negative.
Negative. It was 10 episodes. Question 7. What did the Horta think was the most attractive human characteristic of all?
Unable to comply.
Spock's ears. Question 8. What did Rutherford receive his promotion for?
Jerry.
Do I have to list them all? There was like a multitude of different things. Just saving the ship on multiple occasions.
Negative.
Not what I'm looking for. Do you know the answer, Todd?
Implanting the virus that got him away from that Packlid.
Negative.
Taking the hull off the Cerritos to save the Archimedes. Alright, next question. Coombs auditioned for what role on Star Trek The Next Generation?
Unable to comply.
Will...
Todd.
LaForge. I don't know.
Negative.
Will Riker.
Yeah.
It was Will Riker.
Oh.
Question 10. The Star Trek SCE novels. The SCE stands for what?
Jerry.
Starfleet Corps of Engineers.
That is correct.
Well done. What was the first alien species from the Gamma Quadrant to board Deep Space Nine?
Unable to comply.
Tosk.
Task. Yeah.
12. Question 12. Who kills the final Wayun clone? Yeah, good old Wayun 8.
Jerry.
I want to say Damar?
Negative.
Incorrect. Todd.
Tuvok.
Negative.
Wrong series. It was Garrick.
Missed it by
From
that.
Cardassian.
All right. The closest thing to an engineer on the Discovery is Paul Stamets. What is his actual field of scientific expertise?
Todd.
Mushrooms. What is the freaking name of
What's
it?
the term for it?
Unable to comply.
And take it. I'm not going to minus you for that one, Jerry. Do you know what it is?
It's mycelial science.
Oh,
I think, or something like that.
Negative.
Astromycologist.
Not just mushrooms, space mushrooms.
Yes.
Space mushrooms.
Yeah, the best
Space
kind
mushrooms.
of mushroom.
Yeah. Don't knock them till you try them.
All right, Voyager question: which aliens?
I saw those eyebrows go up, MC. I saw it. I saw it.
Which alien species name roughly translates to foolish in Talaxian?
Unable to comply.
The Vaudois. Who is Brunt's mirror universe counterpart in love with?
Unable to comply.
Esri. Chief Engineer Hemmer appeared as a sort of zombie in which season 2 episode of Strange New Worlds?
Unable to comply.
Todd?
It's a new Uhura episode. It's the one where she's seeing stuff and
What would an Uhura episode be called?
listen sounds like earpiece.
Unable to comply.
Jerry,
I would like it to be known I do watch Star Trek. Okay. Jeez.
all right, Jerry, do you know what episode it was?
I'm gonna. This is gonna be a guess. I'll go for it. Where silence has lease.
Negative.
Something like that.
Lost in Translation.
Lost in translation, of course it is. Oh.
In Voyager, who played the Krenim commander Anorax?
Ooh. I can see his face, but no.
Unable to comply.
Kurtwood Smith. What did Dukat give to Wei-Yun as a gift?
Unable to comply.
Unable to comply.
Because I'll just say it for you. One of Zial's paintings. The Enterprise episode North Star introduced us to which one-hit wonder species? Come on, Todd.
The Western episode. Right.
Unable to comply.
The Skagarans. Now, I was almost going to word that question. The Skagarans took on which form of, of human sort of culture, and it was going to be Western. All right. We've approached the final. Now, I'm going to get you to do a little bit of an impersonation of one of my all-time favorite scenes. All right. So, who would like to be Wei-Yun and who would like to be Damar?
Jerry, you want to go ahead and call yours? I'll do either.
I'll take Wei-Yun, I guess. I forget how Damar sounds.
I'm playing it as Christopher Walken, so it's
All right. Take it away, Wei-Yun and Damar.
Okay, here we go. Our raids and prophets. All this talk of God strikes me as nothing more than superstitious nonsense.
you believe the founders are gods, don't you?
That's different.
In what way?
The founders are gods. I don't even think Wei-Yun sounds like that either, but
I like where you went with it,
words.
Jerry. I like where you went with it, Jerry.
All
There's an
right.
English Wei-Yun. There you go.
Well done, well done. That brings us to the end of the game. If you're listening or watching for the first time, this isn't normally how it goes. Please go and watch some. No, just kidding.
Please subscribe and support us on Patreon.
Yes, pay for this.
Unless you're sadists, then maybe they really like this.
How did things end up, MC?
It ended up well in the warp round. Let's see.
Double digits, come on, double digits.
Jerry got 1 correct, and Todd got 1 correct.
Yeah.
Making the final total, Todd with -12, and Jerry with 1.
There we go.
Listen, I'm proud of all of us. Like, let's go ahead and give each other a round. Like
we went on a journey.
Yeah. This was a lot of fun. I'm proud of how we did this as a group. I feel like we were firing on all cylinders. And I'd like to see us all do this again. Please pay for this on Patreon.
Please do.
Chest hair.
I mean, let's give it up to Emcee Frodis, by the way, for a stunning array of Star Trek knowledge in those questions. That was, yeah. I mean, even with the negatives, I reckon that even would have put Kelvin, our highest scorer of all time, through the ringer. So, Kelvin, when you listen or watch this episode, I wanna hear from you. I want to know how well you did. I'm gonna lay out the challenge to him. But well done, everyone. That was really, really hard. I did say, Jerry, we weren't going to take it easy since you issued a direct challenge. And I just don't think we've ever had a warp speed round where we've all just sat around staring at each other for 5 minutes like that before. But it's fine. That's fine.
Jerry, I'd like to say that you having me, I feel like you were gentle. And I felt safe with you. And I'd let you have me again.
Oh. How's that blood rush down south working out for you?
Oh, the blood stopped. It's solid. Too many cheeseburgers. Like, it doesn't really, it's just not even flowing anymore. Like, these Batman pajama pants are wearing me. So
well, Jerry, you did win the challenge. I'd love to actually go back and add up all the negative points just to see where we wound up. But I do feel that, like, overall you were answering more correctly. So challenge issued at challenge 1. What are your final words? What's your victory speech for us today?
Well, first of all, to the audience, both watching and listening.
Thank you for staying with us this far.
Apologies for the lackluster performance from both me and Todd. Or hopefully you were entertained by both myself and Mr. Todd A Davis for this special episode of Treksperts, which you probably should change the name of now, Davey, with the amount of wrong answers that both Todd and I gave. Yeah, maybe not Treksperts quiz.
Trek novice, Trek novice, Trek noob, Trek noob rolls off the tongue.
2 people who are vaguely aware of Star Trek on YouTube.
Good evening, everyone. We found 2 idiots who have heard of Star Trek.
Get into the comments, guys. But yeah, as far as victory speech goes, we all had fun, I think, for the most part. But the important thing is that I won.
That is deeply important.
And I was also going for a record as well, Davey, as much as Todd was at the end, with trying to get the lowest score in the positive to win a Treksperts quiz. So there you go. I don't think anyone's going to beat 1 to win a quiz.
Say that's 2 records. That's 2 records, people. What more could you want from an episode of Treksperts? People who know what they're talking about. Okay, that's fair. But Listen, two records is really, really great. It's really great. You're not going to see that on Celebrity Jeopardy. You might see that on Celebrity Jeopardy. Never mind. Davey, let's go ahead and wrap it up.
All right. Okay.
So did you have anything else to say?
What else is there to say, really, Jerry? Apart from MC, where can our listeners and viewers find you online?
People can find me every Thursday doing Strange New Pod, and on my YouTube channel, where now that the writer's strike is over, I'm going to be restarting the Headcanon Minute.
Beautiful. Check it all out. And Todd, where can people find you?
You can find me every 2 weeks on Cinema Shock. It is a podcast celebrating cult and genre film history. We are just finishing up our John Waters series. Our next series will be the films of Mr. David Fincher. If you like Star Trek, and what a dumb thing to say, as we're doing Treksperts Quiz. I'm such an idiot. Anyway, I'm covering the entire franchise in chronological order on my show Computer Resume podcast, which is available wherever you get your podcasts. You can reach me personally at Mr. Todd A Davis on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Letterboxd, and D&D Beyond, as long as they behave themselves.
Beautiful. Thank you. And Jerry, where can people find you online?
So my podcast is a little bit behind Todd's, also covering Star Trek in chronological order, although we are significantly behind. But if you guys want a laugh and want to hear more of my ramblings, you can go to the 4 Quadrants podcast, which is at 4_quadrants_pod, which is on Instagram, Twitter, and anywhere else you get your podcasts. We are looking to restart again soon, so maybe you can find us on there. But personally, you can find me at Jesby_16 on Instagram, and that's it, really. So I'm not going to throw the gauntlet down and challenge MC to a grudge match, because I think I'm definitely going to lose that.
Jerry's just going to start challenging everyone left, right, and center. Take me on! All right, well, check out all of these fabulous people in their respective shows. I listen to them all, I support them all, and they are all well worth your time. Now, of course, listeners and viewers, if you were absolutely boiling blood red in the face screaming out correct answers today, because I'm sure there was a few of you out there, and you think you can do better, well, please put your latinum where your mouth is and register to be a contestant on Treksperts Quiz. You can do so by heading over to the website trekspertsquiz.com. Fill out the form at the bottom of the site. That will send me an email and let me know that you're interested in being on the show. Please also make sure you follow along on the socials, currently on Instagram, Facebook, Threads, and Blue Sky, and also X for the time being. I haven't even been bothered to sign into it on my new phone that arrived last week, but the account is still there by searching for Treksperts Quiz. You can also email us directly on trekspertsquiz@gmail.com. That is it for now. Please make sure you tune in next week, because October marks the 1-year anniversary of Treksperts Quiz. And our next episode, we are going to be doing a special anniversary special. I may be a contestant for the first time, so don't miss that. Until then, remember that no matter what you do and no matter where you go, please make sure you go boldly. Live long and prosper.
What shows are on BQN, you ask? Well, here's a rundown of some podcasts you might be interested in. All Good Things, a Star Trek Universe podcast covering all of Trek, hosted by Amy, Mark, Christos, and Kelvin. Bargain Bin Gamer, a YouTube show hosted by Davey, a self-proclaimed gamer who specializes in reviewing and showcasing affordable video games. If you're lost in the Delta Quadrant, check out The Captain's Couch, a Star Trek Voyager podcast hosted by Jeremiah sitting on Janeway's Ready Room couch. Cinema Z, a film discussion and review podcast showcasing films you probably missed but should definitely check out, hosted by Mark, Matt, and Laz. Beam Aboard the Galaxy Class, a Star Trek Next Generation podcast covering all of TNG, hosted by Amy, Joe, Rhea, and Kevin. History with the Szilagys, a snippet of historical events from around the world, hosted by Chrissie and Jason. For the newest Trek coverage, check out Infinite Diversity, hosted by Chrissie and Thad. Test your Trek knowledge with Treksperts Quiz, a Star Trek quiz show hosted and written by Davey. Union Federation, covering all things Star Trek and the Orville, which we all know is really a Star Trek show, hosted by Kyle, Kevin, Amy, and Haley. Spill the Tea with What's the Tea, Bev, a Trek current events and fan interview show hosted by Christos. And for our Patreon members, we have The Hive Mind, BQN's monthly roundtable discussion with hosts and listeners. It's Green, a cornucopia of topics hosted by Mark. And Amy's Math Moments, a quick look at math moments in Star Trek, hosted by Amy. We know you have a choice of podcasts to choose from, and we thank you for listening to BQN. Assimilate the audio.
Double T Media.